Welcome everyone to week 5 of building the Battle of Keller in Lego. This is actually my second take because I forgot to put my mic on for all my videos and went to go edit and it was not there. So here we are again, take 2. So this week we are going to be getting a good chunk of actually finishing up the structure of the MOC itself, as well as putting down some plates to get the road down, and we start to put the brown plates along the cliffs, or the cliff side where the snow is at, and getting that look to see what it's going to look like, and putting in some trenches. And then I order some parts, but that won't be for this episode, so that should be all we get done for this week. So let's roll the intro and get started. Got ourselves a big package. You can kind of see how big it is. Alright, that's what they look like when they're all here. Very cool. Like I said, I'm going to be building these two. Probably going to be building these two. Whether or not I keep it and not modify it, that's a question. Not really sure about the Star Cruiser, and definitely not building that. And that'll be stored away. I won't open that one at all. But build-wise, we got a lot of stuff going on. We got a lot of useful parts for other projects and whatnot. Alright guys, got a little order here for the week. We got the parts that we needed for this, so the 5 extra of those. Got some filler brick, as well as some slopes for doing some different mountain work. And here's their business card. But then we got one of these, figured I'd pick them up for some sort of alien or something. And then we got some monochrome parts for my monochrome collection. And then I also got some of these for a secret, or not really a secret, but another project I want to do is some medieval stuff. But yeah, that's all we got for today. Alright guys, so a little update, actually big update, because the last thing I think you saw was we were missing the chunk there and missing the chunk over here, as well as almost all of this plating has been put down. And I did put in these little trenches. So let me grab a figure real quick. Just grab our good old P2 clone. So as they sit in here, I have this at the perfect height. So basically, all you can see is the top of their helmet, which is really cool. So that's perfect to scale. I can move it up a little bit. I'll probably make some taller parts and such in here to give it some texturing. And that's about what that's going to look like. I'm kind of like this, so I basically kind of showed where the road's going to start. And then I'm going to be putting some 1x2 plate and tile in white to kind of detail this up. I haven't decided if I want to get any brown plates. Really, I've broken quite a bit. I think it was this one. I had plate broke. So that's the only issue, is brown plates break really easy. And I don't know if I want to purchase a bunch of brown tiles if they're all going to break or be brittle. And I only have like 1x1s, so I would really need to do a lot. So I'm thinking of just doing plate for the road and then tile for all the snowbanks, and I'll have snowbanks here and there throughout the road as well. So that, I'm hoping that'll be good enough for the texturing there. And I do have some little craters here as well. Got a few of those. I didn't do any back here just because the TE is going to be back here, so most of this will be covered anyways. And then right here was just too close of quarters for the 2 trenches. So I think that's going to do. I did order, I think 30 of these, I want to say. These 12x12 plates are a little bit smaller than these. This should fill up all this and then hopefully get all that. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do back here for the cliff side. I'm pushing that out until I finish the 2 cliffs here. So the plan is hopefully for next week I'll be able to finish this up, and this will be a little bit taller, probably about here-ish, and this will be covering the front of where the AATs will come out, that little valley, and then about right here will be another cliff that'll be ledge up to the hill, so it'll be kind of steep right here, but then it'll gradually go up along the side of it, and that's where Crosshair will be at. It should be a little bit actually farther back, not so close, but it'll be more back here. so that Crosshair can shoot those harpoon guns in between the two AATs. And that is kind of my vision, so hopefully next week we'll have these in. The guy I order it from, I think these are in Ohio, so it should be here early next week for progress of that, and then I can fill up this little chunk right here, and then I can finish up this mountain right here. So that's the goal for now, and I think that's going to wrap up our update for this week. So we'll hit you with that outro and get you closed up and ready for next week. Alright, so not a bad week. We did get quite a bit done. Like I said, it doesn't sound like a lot that I got done, but that structure is super important, and without that I can't continue. So we did finish that. So now that I have that done, I can continue with the road, get that laid out, and then I ordered parts for that cliffside area where the mountain's going to be going up higher. So that should be coming in next week. So next week we should be able to start and finish, hopefully, that cliffside, and then maybe even get to the part where we start the secondary mountain where Crosshair will be perched, shooting down at the AATs. So that's going to do it for this week. I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to like and comment and subscribe, and then comment below what you like best that I got done this week, or anything that you think I should improve on, or suggestions that you'd like to give me. They are much and greatly needed, because it helps me be better at building and everything. So yeah, I want to thank everyone, and we'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one.